There's a mystery in the world of relationships that's as old as time itself. Imagine this. There's a woman in your life who secretly wants you. She's drawn to you in ways she can't fully explain. Her heart races when you're around, and she finds herself thinking about you more than she'd like to admit. But here's the twist. She won't tell you. Why? What's stopping her from revealing how she feels? And what can you do to unravel this mystery without pushing her away? In this video, we're diving deep into the reasons why a woman who secretly wants you might never admit it. We'll explore the subtle signs she's interested, uncover the psychological barriers holding her back, and reveal practical steps you can take to encourage her to open up. Whether you're in a new connection, a close friendship, or a complicated situationship, this is information you don't want to miss. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the Disciplinarian League. We're all about mastering relationships, personal growth, and emotional intelligence. Hit that subscribe button and join the league for more insights just like this one. Now let's get into it. The signs she secretly wants you. Let's start with the clues. The subtle signs that a woman is secretly interested in you. These signs can be easy to miss, especially if you're not paying close attention. But once you know what to look for, they're hard to ignore. 1. Extended eye contact or avoiding it entirely. When a woman is attracted to you, her eyes can give her away. If she holds your gaze a little longer than usual, it's a sign she's interested. On the flip side, if she's shy or nervous, she might avoid eye contact altogether. Don't mistake this for disinterest. It could be her way of managing the intensity of her feelings. 2. Nervous laughter or fidgeting. Have you ever noticed her laughing at your jokes, even when they're not particularly funny? Or maybe she's fidgeting with her jewelry, her hair, or the edge of her sleeve when you're around. These are classic signs of nervous energy, often tied to attraction. 3. Finding reasons to be near you. She might casually mention needing help with something or show up at places she knows you'll be. These aren't coincidences. They're her way of creating opportunities to be around you without making it too obvious. 4. Asking about you through mutual friends. If your friends start mentioning that she's been asking questions about you, your interests, your relationship status, take note. This is often a safe way for her to gather information without putting herself out there directly. Why she won't admit it. Now that we've covered the signs, let's talk about the why. Why would a woman who secretly wants you keep her feelings to herself? The answer lies in psychology, past experiences, and societal norms. Let's break it down. 1. Fear of rejection. Rejection is one of the most common fears in human relationships. For many women, admitting their feelings feels like stepping off a cliff without knowing if there's a safety net. The risk of hearing, "I don't feel the same way," can be paralyzing. 2. Fear of ruining the current dynamic. If you share a friendship or a casual connection, she might worry that admitting her feelings could make things awkward or change the dynamic. This fear often keeps her silent, even if she deeply wants more. 3. Societal expectations. In many cultures, women are taught to let men make the first move. Admitting interest might feel like breaking an unwritten rule, which can be intimidating. 4. Past heartbreak or trauma. Previous experiences can leave emotional scars. If she's been hurt before, she might be extra cautious about putting her heart on the line again. 5. Pride or desire for control. Sometimes it's about maintaining a sense of power. By keeping her feelings hidden, she feels more in control of the situation. Common mistakes men make. Now let's talk about what not to do. These are common mistakes men make when they sense a woman might be interested but isn't admitting it. Avoiding these pitfalls can save you from unnecessary frustration and ensure you build a meaningful connection. 1. Overanalyzing her actions. It's easy to fall into the trap of overthinking every little thing she does. Did she reply quickly, or was there a delay? Did she laugh at your joke, or was she just being polite? This kind of analysis can lead to misinterpretations and create stress for both you and her. Instead, focus on the bigger picture of how she interacts with you over time. 2. Pushing her for a confession. Pressuring her to admit her feelings is a surefire way to make her retreat. When you demand clarity or push for answers, it can create an environment of discomfort rather than safety. Instead, allow her the time and space to express herself when she's ready. Remember, trust and openness develop gradually. 3. Playing it too cool. While it's important not to come on too strong, swinging to the opposite extreme and acting too aloof can send mixed signals. She might interpret your detachment as disinterest, causing her to retreat emotionally. Strike a balance by showing genuine interest while maintaining a sense of composure. 4. Making assumptions about her feelings. Assuming you know exactly how she feels based on limited evidence can lead to misunderstandings. For example, you might think she's uninterested if she's shy or reserved. Instead of jumping to conclusions, focus on creating an environment where she feels comfortable sharing her true emotions. 5. Comparing her to past experiences. Every person and relationship is unique. Comparing her actions or behavior to someone from your past can cloud your judgment and create unnecessary expectations. Avoid bringing past baggage into your current interactions. Give her the opportunity to show you who she truly is without judgment. 6. Ignoring subtle signals. Sometimes men overlook the small signs of interest because they're looking for grand gestures. Subtle signals like her laughter, her attention when you're speaking, or her willingness to spend time with you can be just as meaningful. Pay attention to these small but significant cues. 7. Becoming overly reactive. If she's taking time to open up, becoming impatient or frustrated can create unnecessary tension. Avoid reacting emotionally if her pace doesn't match your expectations. Instead, remain steady and consistent in your approach. 8. Neglecting to communicate your own feelings. While you're waiting for her to open up, don't forget to share your own feelings. Being vulnerable and honest can encourage her to reciprocate. For instance, saying something like, "I really enjoy spending time with you and value our connection," can help pave the way for deeper conversations. 9. Trying to fix her hesitation. It's natural to want to solve the problem when you sense she's holding back, but this can sometimes make her feel like she's being analyzed or judged. Instead of trying to fix her hesitation, focus on being present and understanding. 10. Forgetting to be yourself. In the effort to win her over, some men end up losing sight of their own authenticity. Remember, the best connections are built when both people feel free to be themselves. Stay true to your values and personality while building the relationship. By avoiding these common mistakes, you'll create a healthier, more inviting space for her to feel comfortable opening up. Patience, empathy, and self-awareness go a long way in fostering meaningful connections. How to encourage her to open up. So what can you do? How can you create an environment where she feels comfortable enough to share her feelings? Here are some practical and detailed steps to guide you through this sensitive process. 1. Build emotional safety. Emotional safety is the cornerstone of any meaningful connection. This means creating an environment where she feels valued, respected, and understood. Listen without judgment when she talks about her feelings or experiences. Practice active listening by nodding, maintaining eye contact, and repeating back what she's shared to show you truly understand. 2. Show consistent and genuine interest. Consistency is key when it comes to building trust. If you're interested in her, let your actions reflect that. Send thoughtful messages, remember the small details she shares, and show up when you say you will. Genuine interest means valuing her as a person, not just as a potential romantic partner. 3. Use nonverbal cues. Effectively, nonverbal communication often speaks louder than words. Maintain open and relaxed body language to make her feel at ease. Mirror her movements subtly to build subconscious rapport, and use appropriate eye contact to convey warmth and attentiveness. 4. Compliment her thoughtfully. Thoughtful compliments can go a long way in making her feel appreciated. Instead of generic remarks, focus on unique qualities about her personality, intelligence, or efforts. For example, you might say, "I admire how dedicated you are to your work. It's really inspiring." This kind of compliment shows that you've paid attention and value her as an individual. 5. Gently take the lead. If you sense she's hesitant to express her feelings, consider taking the first step. This doesn't mean confessing your love dramatically, but rather expressing your interest in a subtle, yet clear way. For instance, you could say, "I really enjoy spending time with you. It's something I look forward to." Such statements create a safe space for her to reciprocate without feeling pressured. 6. Be patient and respect her timing. Patience is crucial. Understand that her hesitation to open up may stem from her past experiences or internal fears. Avoid rushing her to meet your expectations. Instead, focus on building trust over time. Patience signals that you respect her boundaries and are genuinely invested in the connection. 7. Create shared experiences. Shared experiences strengthen emotional bonds. Plan activities that allow you both to connect on a deeper level, like taking a class together, exploring new places, or simply having meaningful conversations over coffee. These moments can foster a sense of closeness and encourage her to feel more comfortable with you. 8. Address her fears without judgment. If she's hinted at reasons for her hesitation, like past heartbreak or trust issues, acknowledge them with empathy. Avoid minimizing her feelings or trying to solve her problems immediately. Sometimes all she needs is someone to validate her emotions and offer understanding. 9. Maintain your own emotional balance. Finally, remember to take care of your own emotional well-being throughout this process. When you're calm and self-assured, it creates a stable foundation for your interactions. Show her that you're not only invested in her, but also confident in yourself and your intentions. By following these steps, you create an environment where she feels secure and valued, increasing the likelihood that she'll open up to you when she's ready. Remember, it's a journey, not a race, and the connections built on patience and mutual respect are often the strongest. Remember, understanding why she keeps her feelings hidden is the key to building a stronger connection. Approach the situation with patience, empathy, and confidence. By creating emotional safety, you can encourage her to open up in her own time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the Disciplinarian League. Join us as we explore the complexities of relationships and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.